when we talk about the strategies for 2024, a lot of investors holding on to cash are looking to where exactly should they be deploying their money. So the first question, in fact, there are two questions which are related and I will take them back to back. The first one is from Kuldeep Singhal. He wants to know what kind of stocks will attract interest this year. Will there be more focus on mega caps? And second of all, which is also related to this, and perhaps you can address both these questions at one time. This is from Tia Kapoor from Nagpur. She wants to know what should be the strategy for mid and the small caps then.
Sure. So, as you know, we don't give stock records, but as I said in my opening comments, the part of the market where we would be more comfortable deploying capital would be in the large caps, the mega caps, if you choose to call them that. So, just in terms of relative preference, large caps well above mid and small caps. That's really the preferred area where we would look to invest capital. I would also recommend that for investors who are looking to deploy money in lump sums, strategies like the balanced advantage fund and the multi-asset allocation funds are good strategies to consider, because in these strategies the actual net allocation to equity is a function of valuation. So you can sort of make a large investment into the scheme, but in the background the equity allocation may be only 50%, and if for whatever reasons the market were to get cheaper in terms of equity valuations, automatically the equity allocation in the strategy would rise. So for those who are looking to make a lump sum allocation, we would recommend these two strategies as ones where the equity allocation is dynamically managed to the advantage of the investor. So I think that's really where the preference would lie. As far as mid and small caps are concerned, as I said earlier, this is an area where our valuation comfort is much lower. I would recommend, and it's hard to know what each investor's individual positioning is, but if relative to your investment goals and related to the starting point that you had for mid and small cap allocation, you are now overly exposed to them because obviously that area has done far better, it's been rewarding for you in the last 2 to 3 years, then this is a time to take your exposure back to where your original framework said your allocation should be. So that's really what we would recommend. In general, I write a monthly commentary, and my commentary this month, if I were to sum it up in one word, the recommendation to all investors is rebalance. Rebalance because equities have done well, within the mid and small cap has done well. So whatever your starting guideposts were for allocation, this is a good time to reallocate and rebalance your portfolios.